I don't like how I sound.
What do you mean?
Like, I can't, I don't think my head, hello, I don't know.
Hello?
It just doesn't sound how it usually sounds.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, thank God. I thought it was just me.
Someone on YouTube said, Yusuff, man, stop putting your mouth too close to the mic, innit? Sound like your mouth's sticky. Shut your mouth, rude boy.
No, I'm happy they said that because you're always getting onto me.
Who you talking to about your mouth sticky?
You, big man. Okay, yeah, that's much better. Much better. No, you don't think it's better?
It gives you a false sense of security and you start talking certain decibel, but it's going to start peaking. That's why I turned it down. So.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's all right.
Better for rules.
Your mouth sounds sticky on every episode.
That is hilarious. I get what they mean though.
Yeah, I get what they mean too, but keep your fucking thoughts to yourself, bitch.
And did you see the other person who commented and agreed that you do say that?
Listen, I don't care if I say if or if. Y'all know what I mean. Right?
Yeah, I know, but I was proving a point.
It's fine. Your point has been proven and you won. Do you want the ring? The trophy?
I want to clap.
You want to clap?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. It's
Thank you.
one dead clap for you.
Thanks. Makes me feel so better.
Shit.
Oh my gosh. Like,
first and foremost, I'd like to apologize for the hiatus last week.
Mm-hmm.
It was totally Gina's fault. I gave her a few recording options.
Okay.
And she declined both. No, I gave her about 3. I said, let's do Friday night. She's like, nah, I'm busy. I said, Saturday, anytime. I'm home anytime, Gina. She's like, nah, bruv, I got too many things to do, big man. I said, Sunday morning, come on, G, let's squeeze it in. She's like,
Guys,
big man, I got a life, bruv.
Are you actually...
So, button the podcast, innit?
Wait.
I said, G, but
you know what?
we gotta record, man.
Anne and Philippa, because fam, I got the receipts. Brent, do you want those?
Who's Philippa?
My client that I had today.
I said, gee, but we gotta record, man.
Can I screenshot the conversation?
I said, but what about the fans?
And then get you to put it in the YouTube.
What about the fans? She's like, fuck them kids.
Because he's the same person that was like, we don't have to record, you know, I don't mind.
Because
what?
Listen.
Because you were sick. Don't blame it on me.
I was like, gee, what about the kids? She's like, fuck them kids.
No, big man.
Relax, man. I'm joking, man. I was ill, very, very ill.
Mm-hmm.
But we did have a few scheduling clashes anyway. But it was mainly down to the fact that I was ill. I was really, really ill, guys. And I'm still actually ill now, but not as bad. Got back from Dubai Thursday night. I caught the flu probably Tuesday evening. So Wednesday I was sick. And then literally the whole flight home, I was just on the plane, just ill. Like I had a panic attack on the plane.
Serious?
I almost came to tears.
Why?
Because I had extra leg room, so I was at the front of the plane, and it was really, really cold. And I told him, I said, look, I've got the flu. I'm really, really cold. My temperature is quite high at the moment. Can you please make it warmer for me at the front? They're like, oh, you know what? We'll leave it as it is for now. Give it about an hour, and let me know how you feel about an hour. Cool. More than an hour went by because people are busy. They're running around doing this and the third. And I think I fell asleep. And then I woke up and I thought, it's still cold. Like, we can give you an extra blanket. They gave me 2 blankets and they gave me a glass of hot water.
So they couldn't just turn off the AC at the front?
No, he tried to turn it up a bit, whatever. He turned it up. He said, yeah, I've changed the temperature a bit. Hopefully, it's going to be better for you now. I'm like, cool, we'll see. Still not better. I'm just in the seat now. One, I hate flying. I realized I hate flying. Like, I hate flying. Not because I'm scared of flying. I'm not comfortable at all.
You need to fly business, bro.
Listen, I need to. So then I'm sitting down now. I'm like, I'm going to be like this for the next 5 hours. I was like, oh no, I can't. I said, no. I can't do this. I can't be on this plane for the next 5-6 hours. It's too cold. I said, I need to get off this plane. I need this, I need that. I sat down on the I got off, like, I sat up from my seat and I had my hand in my head like this. I was like, maybe if they see that I'm in proper distress, which I was, but they may just pull it on a bit more, they'll move me or take me upstairs to business class. I don't know, something. I was like, no, I can't be on this plane. I'm just like, no, I can't. But they're like, sir, there's nothing we can do. You just have to kind of like, try and fall asleep, or we can bring you hot water to drink, or here's another blanket. I'm like, I already have 2 blankets. Like, there's nothing else you could do for me. So I just had to decide. I put the blanket over my whole self, literally from my face to my whole toes, and just sat there in distress for 5 hours.
Oh, sorry.
Literally, oh God, it was the most uncomfortable situation I've ever been in.
Sorry.
But yeah, so yeah, I got back Thursday evening, straight to bed. Didn't leave my bed literally until Sunday when I went to pitch in Trendin. And then, yeah, here I am now.
Sorry, Mia.
Yeah.
We wish you a speedy recovery, isn't it?
But yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, apologies for the missed week.
That's okay. You can make it up with some juicy Dubai stories.
Boy,
better for us.
Better for us. The funny thing is, at pitch in Trendin, everyone's like, "Oh, what's wrong, man? Oh, where's the episode? Why are you not smiling?" Like, I'm like, I'm sick. I'm sick. I'm sick. I got the flu. I'm sick. I'm sick. I'm sick. But why are you here? Big man, I'm working. I'm sick. You know what I mean? So some of us have the gusto to still, get up and go even when they're sick. And I'm one of them people. But it is what it is, isn't it? But yeah, we're here. You want to hear the Dubai stories, I guess? What do you want to hear? Because there's obviously stuff I can't say on the podcast.
Weird. And I know all that stuff in it, so that's fine. But yeah, just how was it? How was the vibe? Would you be doing it again? What was the highlight? What didn't you like? Like, take us there, man.
All right, cool. So Dubai overall was really, really fun. It was enjoyable. It was everything I expected and a little less of what I expected. I thought it would be more camaraderie and togetherness and bants and hanging out, but we were kind of everyone was kind of doing their own thing. Like, we were all in the same hotel, but we're all on different floors, apart from Chizzo, Marvin and Rob. They were all on the same floor together. But everyone else was just scattered around the hotel. We only were all together at the actual motives. So in between the times,
you just did your own
everyone
thing.
doing their own thing. Like, for example, like, I didn't see who, like, if I had to pick if I had to pick one person and say, I didn't see this person that much in the holidays, probably Taser. I saw Taser, but I didn't see Taser that much as I thought I'd see him. If that makes sense. Like, Marv, I didn't see Marv that much.
Oh, is it?
No. I saw Marv, but I didn't see Marv that much. If that makes sense. Like, I'm on holiday with you, so you
should see each other all the time.
Yeah. I was with my cousins the most. I was with the twins and Lukeman the most out of everyone. But it was fun. The weather was really good, but it was a bit too hot. The funny thing is,
what was it?
The weather like 40-something degrees.
Yeah, that's like when I went in June, it was mad.
The funny thing is, at the end of the holiday, I'm sure one by one, everyone started to have the epiphany in their minds because on the way back to the airport, one person said something and then everyone was like, yeah. So someone was like, guys, has anyone been thinking, like this is their last Mandem holiday? Or like, this lifestyle isn't for them anymore. Everyone's like, yeah, me. Pick me. I was like, for me personally,
you felt like that before though.
I already knew this holiday. I didn't need the holiday to kind of like, confirm that. I already knew. But for them lot, I was surprised. The funny thing is,
Not all of them though.
No, on the last party, yeah, I'm looking around at everyone just in their element doing their thing. I thought, this is the last party. Everyone's whatever. Two of the man them, I was like, these niggas
love it.
They love this shit too much. I'm like, shit. And the funny thing is, they're the oldest. They were the oldest. So I'm now, Brent can get some context. They were the oldest. I'm thinking, you niggas need to fucking relax. You need to relax. Okay? Like, and then you had me, Taze, Chiz, who were more like, we're out the game.
Yeah.
Maybe we got 1 foot in, but even that foot is half in.
Yeah.
So we've got like, half of a foot. You know what I'm trying to say? And then you had, obviously, my cousins, the twins, they're 7, 8 years younger than all of us anyway. So this is really them, innit? This is what they should be doing, not us. Because if you think of the age gap between the oldest person and the youngest person is 9 years.
Mad.
So I'm thinking, I was like, niggas really don't change, do they? Because you've got two guys.
Like, it's not an age thing, innit?
Yeah, you've got 3 guys on holiday together who are 9 years apart and they're all doing the same shit. Like, chase and tail. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like, when will it end? When will it end? But yeah, it's interesting because everyone individually had the same thought. Like, you know what? this is not for them anymore. This is the last man them holiday, and they need to settle down. And the next time they come on this type of holiday or come on holiday like this, they want it to be with their missus or even
like
the man them and their missus together.
Yeah. I think those kind of holidays are really cute. Like that's something I'm yet to do. Like I would love that, especially if like I love group holidays. I'd love to be with my girls and their partners and like it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Why are you staring at me?
No, I'm just wondering. One could argue that, they miss it now, or they feel that they've had enough now, and then when it is that they get married or settled, they
It's
will
good.
then have a chance to miss what they then had.
Which is
becomes more edgy.
Which
The lads' holiday becomes more edgy because now you have something to lose, but you're in Dubai now.
Yeah, it's true.
But you know what? I think you're right. And I think it's nice to, let's say for example, have like, in that sense, you've got stag do's, innit? So I think it would be, like for me, I haven't been on a girls' trip in, my last like girldom group like holiday was freaking Ibiza. That was 2012.
Fucking hell.
That was a very long time ago. No, yeah, like when I went to Jamaica, we went for a wedding, but it was turned. So there was a big group of us, like everyone, like, do you know what I mean? And okay, that was 2015. But that was a big group holiday where we proper turned up and had fun and whatnot. So maybe I can include that. But I haven't been on that many.
Yeah.
And I do, like, me and my friends do say, like, rah, man, like before everyone that proper gets married, like we need to do another like girls trip. But the stage that we're at in our lives yet, it's just not going to be the same. Because Ibiza 2012, that trip, whenever we sit down and reminisce, it's too much.
It's too epic.
It's too much. But we could never go on holiday now and it would be the same. It won't be the same at all. Like, no one's in that same space. Like, everyone was moving mad. Not mad, but like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, the holiday was fun. The catchphrase of the holiday was, "She belonged to the streets."
Seriously.
Yeah. She belonged to the streets, nigga.
So how many people did you smash?
What?
You heard me. I did not stutter.
I didn't smash anyone, baby.
None.
No.
You's a liar.
Didn't smash anyone.
You's lying. Cheating.
Real niggas don't kiss and tell, baby.
Okay. All right.
Niggas don't kiss and tell.
Just turn over that page now anyway, so it doesn't exist.
Yeah, because he's trying to settle down.
I mean, everyone was out there.
So you don't think you'd do Afro Nation next year? Or is that different because it's a concert?
I'll be honest, the idea of Afro Nation
Mm-hmm.
is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
The thought, but the reality of it,
Mm-hmm.
no.
I hear that.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get there.
And like you said,
Brent's got something juicy. It's juicy, Brent. Oh. It's going down in Chinatown.
So what? No green tea, nothing, Brent.
I'll bring back green tea.
Are you actually going to?
Green tea?
Yeah, okay, good tea, thank you.
That means he's going to the shop, boy.
No. It's in the cupboard. I bought it.
So all this time you've just been parring me.
Yeah, but I had to catch you guys up.
And bring some nuts while you're at it. Thanks.
Give me some nuts, boy. Nuts. Also, can I just say that being sick, obviously I've been sick before, but being sick in this last week has shown me
that you need some TLC.
No, not that I need TLC. Has shown me the little regard that females especially have for men who are sick.
You know what it is?
Like y'all niggas.
Do you want me to be honest with you?
Wait, let me just say this.
Okay, go on.
I think I'm gonna have to be on my deathbed, or at least in hospital before y'all take a man seriously. Because
do you know what it is?
Nigga.
No, Yusuff, let me be honest with you, yeah? Because from our experiences as women and females, like, man then will get sick. Common cold, common flu, yeah? Like, we get sick.
Yeah.
We experience the same cold
and
flu. But you lot will make it seem as if it's Armageddon. Like, I don't get it. Like, man flu. Fam, it's a flu.
We didn't name it man flu. That was given to us.
Nah, you lot move so extra.
I can't speak for the other man, but what I experienced, listen, the combination of one, a flu then the shivers, yeah. Then I had bronchitis on top of that. Let me just throw that in there as well.
Did you really?
Yeah. When people message me, oh, get over it, man. It's only the cold or it's because of alcohol, isn't it? Big man, I have a severe flu, yeah. My body is fucking weak and I'm not a small guy. So when it comes to like physicality and being able to stand up on my fucking 2 feet, that should be easy for me, no? Fam, standing up was hard. Standing up was hard, Gina. Walking around was hard. My back was in pain. My shoulders were in pain. My whole body was in pain. When we were at the airport, I was sitting down by myself like this. And I looked up, I see Marv and the twins laughing at me from the corner. And I walked over to them. And they were like, oh, Marv was saying how you're like, oh, how it looks like you're like, oh, God, why have you forsaken me? And they were making me laugh. I said, big man, please don't make me laugh. Because if I laugh, the pain in my chest is going to be new. Yeah. Because I remember when I went home, and I think I was watching YouTube just to pass the time, and I laughed. The fit that I had,
you were like, no.
The fit was mad. And that's why I told you why I couldn't record. I said,
because you were like...
I said, G, I can't laugh, trust me, and we're going to laugh on this pod. I can't laugh, and I can't even speak. So let's just leave it. But yeah, girls, even the man them, if a nigga says he's sick, then just believe him that he's sick. He's not crying wolf, or he's not pulling it on, or he's not exaggerating his level of sickness. If a guy tells you he's sick, whatever level that is, just believe him. Because the only person who took me seriously was Laddie. And that was because he saw me.
Because he lives with you.
And he said to me, Yus, I've seen you sick a lot, but I've never seen you look like that. Like, the look in your eyes was a mad thing. And I looked at my face, I thought, shit.
You know when I knew it was bad? When you were like, I might go A&E, and I thought, feck.
Yeah. And the fact that I told you, that's not record. You know that's...
But I said it though. Yeah. I believe that you were sick because you, of all people, would not record.
Yeah.
Like, even if it was like, what's it called? What's it called? Like a tornado. Or what's it called? What is it? A tsunami. Yeah. Yusuff will still record, but he would just come in a raincoat on a speed. But yeah, you were not on it. So I was like, I actually believe you because it was
all the messages that people kept acting like I'm exaggerating that was pissing me off. I'm like, no.
Fair enough.
I wish I never pulled it out there. But I pulled it out there because I had a lot of people who had messaged me on Insta. And obviously my replies were slow. So I thought, if I pull it out there that I'm sick, then people are going to use their brain and realise, okay, he hasn't replied me yet because he's sick, he's in bed, he's in and out of sleep, whatever. But yeah, anyway. But we move. Any other Dubai questions? Because you know what it is about Dubai? It wasn't only my holiday, so I have to be careful with the information that I divulge.
No, I hear that.
There was 15 man there. 15 man up. And obviously, a lot of things that happen in Dubai can't be discussed on the podcast.
What I found interesting though, like you said, so I was like, it's like, what were the Americans saying? Because you know how like over here, we kind of like, but I realised this even when I went over there. Like when I was younger, I used to always think Americans were just always automatically going to be much better looking people. Yeah. And when I went over America, and I was like, I prefer English guys. Like the American guys you see in like programs and TV films and whatnot, music videos, are not the Americans you see every day, innit?
Yeah.
So obviously, you've gone Destination Dubai, so I'm expecting you lot to come back with some stories about like the finest of the fine cuisine.
No.
And you're literally like, I remember you messaged the group and you was like, fam, bare higgy. I was like, how?
No, thing is, I was sold the dream. Because, hold on, Marvin, Rob and Chizzo, they went
before.
They went last year. So they're the ones egging up the man them. I mean, they're the ones talking up the things. Even me and Taze were like, I think we sold the dream, about the caliber. The caliber. So then, when I got there now, I'm thinking, this is more of like an American holiday. Just from, even though the organisers were British, the games and the way everything was organised, and it just seemed very American. It seemed like I was at Spring Break or Vegas or one of them places. It just seemed very American. But the caliber of girls, facially, weren't great.
Serious. Yeah, so you were telling me there's a lot of butterflies.
Yeah, there's a lot of butterflies. There's a lot of bodies. A lot of bodies. Catch a body. You know what I mean? 16 points and all that. But in terms of the caliber of the face, no. The best girls were the British girls.
Really?
Yeah, best girls were the British girls. Best girls.
Man, I'm British.
No, look, there were a couple couple of prestige Americans. Well, I'm not saying there was none, but there wasn't. You know what I mean, it wasn't that. It wasn't that at all. Shout out to Armani still.
Who's Armani?
One of my babes from
America.
Philly.
Okay.
I'm joking.
No?
I don't know who that is. That's made up.
You didn't make any American friends though?
No, I did. No, okay, cool. Shout out to Mo. The twins will probably be laughing now. Shout out to Mo. Mo's my dog from the States.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. Shout out to Lonzo.
Who?
Lonzo.
Okay.
Lonzo from Philly. Basically, Lonzo is Chisel's boy, who came out there on his own, but
was with the man.
Joined the man them.
Sick.
Lonzo is a sniper. Now I can tell Lonzo's story because Lonzo's not.
He's not gonna hear this. So
Lonzo was a striker.
Okay, go on.
Like he's a predator. Like, do you understand what a striker is?
Like a point guard.
No, a striker is like a point guard. No, it's the opposite.
Like you strike, innit?
So
a point guard.
A striker is someone who scores goals.
Yeah.
So he's in the box,
like
he's a poacher, like a center. This nigga is like, but no, it is. He's a striker that plays the long game.
Oh, is it?
Like he'll see a girl, he'll take her to the bar, buy her drinks, conversation, maybe a dance. Like he's putting in the shift.
Yeah.
He's ticking all the boxes, all the credentials he needs to ensure that the bag is secured.
Yeah. Does he secure the bag?
He secures the bag.
Oh, is it?
He secures the bag. I think, if I'm wrong, someone maybe call my phone. Yeah. But about 16 points.
Oh, is it?
30 rebounds.
So what, 98% success rate?
4 assists. Couple steals. You know what I mean? Lonzo.
Okay, that.
Lonzo.
I just can't believe all this time you had green tea, and you was just giving me gist.
Shout out to Lonzo.
Thank you.
Hold on. Oh, stop showing me your bets, man. These niggas are pissing me off, bro. You're a girl, so maybe you don't relate to this, but do you have friends who bet?
Am I 5? The fact that the water's not to the top is quite offensive.
I know you don't ever finish it.
Oh my gosh, I do.
Lonzo.
I do. Clap, clap.
Yeah, Lonzo.
My lid's broken.
Take it off and drink it like a cup.
Any other Dubai questions?
Do you have any Dubai questions, Brent?
No. Did you enjoy yourself?
Yeah.
Did you spend plenty of money?
You know
what you allocated for?
Oh, can I quickly say something? Yusuff, you changed.
How?
I think you look great, man.
No, you did, but in the group, yeah.
And wait, before you continue, out of all the guys that went there, like, you seem to be the only guy who deserved to be there.
Body-wise.
Yeah.
Fam. I said this to him earlier, yeah. Couple man didn't take off their shirts still in the group. I said to him, I was like, yes, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. You see with girls, yeah, like girls don't really care, like it's not that bad. But I was like, fam, if you go on holiday with man them that gym, and you're not on par with them, it's peak. Because it was very obvious who was
Chess, isn't
it?
Chess.
It was very obvious who'd been shooting and who was not, boy.
Yeah, man.
That's literally what I was gonna say. But also, when I say you changed in the sense of, do you remember how even Sid was thingy was like, you used to get onto him about always buying drip and buying designer wear, and like all we were seeing was shoe of the day.
Shoe of the day.
We were proper like, oh.
You know, the funny thing is, obviously I bought most of the stuff that I bought most of the footwear that I bought for Dubai, I wanted them before anyway. So it just gave me a reason to buy it. But ever since I've been shopping for those things, now I've got the taste for it. So now I'm actually...
Now you got the knack.
Yeah, so I've been online bed looking at things I want to buy, but I'm like, can I justify buying this? I'm just buying it because I'm in the moment now. I feel like I want it, but do I really want this shit? Because fucking my mom's rent.
Fam. Literally.
But I feel like but combine the live show attire and that whole gas with the ankles and
now
whatever.
It's just a new...
Plus the designer footwear. Yeah. I think this might be my new...
Yeah, you've literally...
But it works very well.
You've entered a new realm.
Yeah,
it didn't look as though you were wearing your brother's clothes.
No, it worked.
I'm a big man.
And it worked.
Big man. You know what I mean?
Big man, yes.
No, for sure.
But no, you did your thing. I was actually proud. I was like, my brother, that, you know.
Yeah. I can dress, you know.
No, but it's, I was smiling for different reasons.
No one said you couldn't.
Okay.
Smiling for different reasons.
What reason were you smiling?
No, that you literally just cleaned all of them up, bruv.
Oh, you know.
Yeah.
The
underdog literally
you know what?
just collected.
Can I just say, when I was doing gum fingers, the glasses, cuz.
Oh, the glasses.
I was like, no.
Shout to Luke.
Muff messaged me. Muff was like, Gina, Yusuff's wearing no prescription glasses. It's like he was so outraged. Oh, it was hilarious. Muff was like, nah. I said, fam, Yusuff has... I was like, who? He's changed. I might have to give you a new name, cuz. Because you proper... What's the song?
What's the song?
Yeah, what's the song? In Ghana, that means you changed. In Ghana, wow.
Shout out to the man then.
Ghanaian.
You know what I'll do?
Mm-hmm.
I'll ask me who was the most boom, 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 and I'll fill in the name.
Most... who got the most girls?
Lonzo. My nigga Lonzo.
Which one's that one?
Lonzo was...
Chiz's American friend.
Chiz American friend.
The kind of light-skinned guy?
Yeah.
The one that wasn't really featured in the other pictures?
Yeah, bold.
Okay.
With like a beard.
Okay.
Yeah, Lonzo.
Alright, cool. Who...
Was that due to...
I hope Lonzo's not married and his girlfriend listens to the podcast. Did I finish?
Where'd you finish?
Was that due to effort that he put out?
Listen.
Okay.
He said he's a striker.
Harry Kane.
All right. Harry Kane. Jeez.
Who got the most rejections?
That's what individual stories are. I don't know.
Okay, fine.
Like, from when age you guys were all together? Like
who got the least attention?
Who got the least attention?
You would know, man.
No, we're all in our own world doing our own thing. Like, literally, I wouldn't know.
Don't try to be humble.
No, I wouldn't know who's got the least attention. You. No, but it's never going to be me. But
I don't know that, but I know this.
I know. Believe in your rascal sauce, cuz. Can I ask? Okay. I wonder if your friends ever get insecure. Like,
who collected the clappers chick?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Fred, by the way. Yeah. Can I just quickly... Remember, okay, I could talk about this, innit?
I don't know what you're going to talk about.
You know the picture that I showed you last time? Oh, do you remember? And it was, I feel like I can say it because it's not that bad. But remember recently, right, when I showed you a picture?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So that picture was there in the flesh. And Yusuff was like,
oh.
Yeah, Yusuff said, if you think the picture's Higgy in person, Higgy with a capital H.
Was she active?
Oh my gosh, let me show you.
She was active with one of the homies.
Let me show you. Come here. That sounded really bad, sorry. Let me show you this, Brent.
So which homie was that? Because then I would know who collected the clappers.
He was a homie. How can I not expose him?
Yeah, how can you expose him without exposing him?
He was a relative of somebody else.
This is her.
Oh, shout out to the yacht party that we threw. I gotta give us accolades for that.
When he's played it again.
Because I saw the truth.
Yeah.
Moving Higgy. Lonzo.
And you know when you can tell someone thinks they're lit?
Please. None of that.
That's what I saw.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Did you see what I did this in the group?
That's what I saw.
I did it in the group.
Oh.
And Gloria was like, you're out of order.
She had the audacity to call me bait, Brent.
Really?
She goes, you're bait.
Then stay bait.
You're bait.
Stay bait.
I don't talk to you. You're bait.
But look how Uncle's ready to risk it all.
Let me see. What was I going to say? Yeah, no. The yacht party. Oh, that, but yeah, the yacht party we threw. Listen, 15.
How'd she get onto the boat though? Like,
someone invited her.
But she swam in the crab.
I'm going
Take
home.
Me.
I think who invited her? I can't remember who invited her, but yeah, she was really there. But yeah, shout out to Matthew as well. Chief organizer. Like, Matthew is one of the most efficient, guys I know. I thought I was.
Who's Matthew? Matty?
No, not
okay.
Matty. Matthew is Taser's business partner.
Okay.
For Faded.
For Faded, yeah.
Yeah, no, Matthew that's my guy. You asked me about the money. I don't even know how much I spent. I wasn't even counting, to be fair. And I don't want to know.
Yes. Yes. Out of what was I gonna say? Yes, I was gonna say, do you ever feel like you wouldn't know this year, but I'm just wondering, yeah, if I had a friend like you,
yeah,
and I was a male,
yeah,
and I went on holiday with you,
yeah,
would I be not insecure or intimidated, but you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I wonder if people around you might.
I think they do, but they banner
it off.
They banner it off. They just use jokes as a way to like, oh, I ain't taking no pics of you. Like they'll say that
stuff
before.
Like that, yeah. But you know, deep down inside,
yeah, obviously, I always believe that there's truth to all jokes, no matter how light the joke is or whatever.
Yeah, no, so do I.
You know what I mean? But it is what it is, isn't it? It's not real intimidation. It's just like social media, because their worry is a picture.
Just get to shooting, bro.
You know what I mean?
That's it.
I don't want to be seen with you in a picture. It's not. I don't want to be seen with you in person.
No, I hear that.
You know what I mean?
Who collected the finest on any given night? Like, just add all of them up together. Who collected the finest that you saw?
You know what? Bleep this out, because I don't want to put anyone's business out there, but I'll tell you.
Yeah.
And I'll bleep it out.
Yeah. Is it because he knew her?
No. The one who I think unanimously is the finest, he didn't know her. Matter of fact, she tried to bag me as well, and my cousin. Fucking heifer. She was a
It doesn't count.
She belonged to the streets.
It doesn't count.
It don't count.
No,
but at the time when he bagged her, she was just his, so it counted that night.
Yeah, but then more information was gathered.
Yeah,
right? Then it doesn't count.
Yeah, all right, cool.
Okay.
She
was just starting.
Basically.
You're so dumb. Warm up season.
I lie. Yeah.
I actually want. This is not coming in, but.
Oh yeah, people don't like when we do this, apparently.
I lie. Is Adele really with Skepta?
I don't know. The fact that I saw it on the Shade Room, I know obviously, like when I see things on UK blogs, I just think, because I don't know, this is really bad. When I see things on the Shade Room, it's like I slightly believe everything I read in the Shade Room. So I'm like, oh my gosh, it's on the Shade Room as well.
Yeah, because remember, Skepta and Adele was one of the biggest artists in the world.
No, I get it. Yeah, I get it. So I'm like, Then I was like, wait, he had a baby like the other day though. Which obviously doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're together. And I was like,
Go on. The thing is,
I'm not gonna lie, if they were together,
I think it'd be lit.
I ain't got an issue with it.
If it was any other UK rapper, I'd be like, is this true? But because it's Skepta, I fully believe it.
But that's what I'm saying,
I fully
because
believe it.
you know how Sid makes those statements about me? She like him.
Oh, yeah.
So, because, yeah, exactly. So I'm like, I believe it.
If it was like Fecky or...
Oh, no.
I don't know.
I think Adele's paying anyway.
Chip or Wretch or... I'll be like, yeah, but Skepta seems like he likes some British.
Yeah, he does.
You know what I mean? Couple pork pies and fish and chips. I'm playing.
They're dumb.
There was something else. Hold on. Did we talk about the Keith and Tolly thing on the pod?
No.
That was all off air.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about on air or no? Leave it.
We can.
In like a brief detail.
It has to be brief. Word.
So, what's your thoughts on it?
I think.
Give us the clean on air version, Gina.
All right, cool.
Politically correct. Now that you're, hold on, Brent, have you noticed that? Remember before when I complained that Gina wasn't like in the scene?
She's not in the scene.
In the scene now. You're in it. No, you're in it.
No, I'm asking.
Wait, hear me out. So when
you say I wasn't in this, no. Oh my gosh, I'm not disagreeing. I want you to explain what you mean.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, cool.
But I want to build up. So when Audrey came on this pod, Gina saw Audrey the day before and didn't even know who Audrey was.
Fair enough.
And Tolly had to introduce Audrey to Gina. I'm thinking, Gina, what is this? You meant to be mixing it up with the Receipts girl so you can feature on the pod. Get the listenership, bruv.
I hear that.
What are you doing?
No, you're right.
You know what I'm trying to say? That was before. And now, I'm seeing Gina in the mix.
Yeah.
Next, you're gonna be next to Jasmine Evans and what's her face?
Yasmin Evans.
Evans and Maya Jama, bruv.
Amen.
It's key.
No, but you know.
Do tell.
No. You know what? I'm not.
Mixy.
No, I'm not. And I commend myself because I don't think I'm in a mix like that. And I only generally, I'm only really cool with a certain, selective people. Like, I don't, you can't say you always see me at industry events. I'm not industry.
No, you're not. But I think 3 of your connects have now kind of reeled you in. Julie, Miss Banks, and Tolly.
Jeez.
I think
that's a big tree, you know.
I think those 3 have drawn you out to different parties, which have now got you a bit mixy.
Fair enough. But
I see it all, baby.
But I think the beauty of, okay, so this is the thing with me, yeah. I'm very I don't like to make fake friendships. And I don't ever want to be friends with someone based on what they can give me. That's just me, innit? So in an industry, I'm very selective because I feel like a lot of people in any industry, even in fitness, people just only want to vibe with you because of what you can bring to the table or what they can gain from you. So I'm I kind of like to keep myself to myself because I never want to come across your industry. Prime example, Miss Banks invites me to bare things.
That's what I'm saying.
But I don't go because I don't go because one, if I go, I'm going by myself. Yeah. I'm not going to drag my friends with me.
Yeah.
And then if that's the case, I'm now going to end up becoming mixy with another group of friends because I'm always going to, I kind of have to be friends with them because I'm not, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So because all of that is long and I genuinely like the friends I have, not like that, but I never want, I just think, unless I can bring my bedrooms, I generally try not to, do you know what I mean? And then also, all the 3 people that you just mentioned, I feel like each and every one of them, our relationship is genuine and has not been based off social media. Do you understand what I mean? So I met Julie 2014, 15. And it was literally, she was looking for a trainer. She emailed me. We started training and we built a friendship from there.
You don't have to justify the friendships.
No, I know. No, but I'm just... I know I don't.
Yeah.
To be fair, it's why am I doing this?
Give me a proper backstory.
Yeah, it's true. And I knew Tolly before even the receipts.
Yeah,
from ends. Yeah. And then who else did I mention? Miss Banks.
Yeah, that's
same thing, training. And from there we've built a friendship. So yeah, but I'm not.
No, I'm not even.
Yeah.
It's not a jab. I'm just saying I've noticed that you are a bit more sociable.
Do you think so?
To me, it does. I might be wrong.
I think I'm not. I feel like before.
Yeah.
I would go to a lot of industry events. For example, Danai would always go to industry events, obviously because of what she does.
Yeah.
And she would always invite me and I'd always go.
Yeah.
Now she doesn't invite me anywhere because her response is, I know you're not coming.
Yeah.
I'm not going to bother. There's loads of things she goes to.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm like, rah, no invite because I actually would have wanted to go.
Yeah.
And she's like, do you know how many of my +1s you've wasted in this lifetime?
So she's no longer
So she's like, yeah, I'm not going to invite you anymore, which I get. So I don't think I've become more industry, but I think I'm very selective with where I go and what events I go to.
Okay.
But anyway.
All right, cool. We're punching back in. So we've got a few dilemmas that have been sitting there. Apologies, guys. So let's get to them.
Before he reads that, shout out to everyone that has messaged me about our last episode talking about why they don't come to our live shows or people that have felt guilty about not coming and whatnot. I think it's so cute. A lot of you have sent such lovely messages in. You've given constructive
feedback. Y'all don't care because y'all cared about the live show.
And you've given a lot of constructive criticism and we appreciate it. So that's just all I wanted to say.
There you go.
And now get ready for shall I give you an accent today or whatever, man? Because these times, my accent was lit last time. But this is way too long, so I'm not going to do it because you're not going to take it in. Hey guys, hope you're both good. I'm a big fan of the pod and put all my friends onto you guys as well. Now I'm going to get straight to the point. So basically, my problem is that I'm a 23-year-old girl and I've never had a real relationship. Is that mad? No. First of all, it's not, but yeah. I went to an all-girls school and sixth form and wasn't ever boy crazy when I was younger, minus Diggy Simmons. Diggy Simmons? And when I went to uni, I stayed at home, so I didn't proper throw myself
Diggy
in.
cute.
No, he's the glow up is mad.
Diggy cute.
It's because when I think of Diggy, I think of Diggy from Run's house when he was a child. But now, yeah. sorry. I went to uni. I stayed at home, so I didn't proper throw myself into the campus student life. And then I've got into work life, and that 9 to 5 is so tiring. I haven't made time to sort of date or whatnot. I think I've subconsciously been holding myself back from anything happening because I've always wanted to have a relationship where I've got to a place where I'm full on my dean, have my perfect job, and basically have everything together. Not that I don't have anything together now, but it is definitely not all at the perfect stage I would like. But I'm realizing that I'll just have to be a work in progress. Now that I'm nearly 24, I'm generally actually quite interested in trying to make time for meeting, dating guys. But also it is a bit tricky because like, where do you start? I want to throw in that I'm also practicing Muslim, by no means a perfect one, and don't go clubbing, bars, and I'm not into meeting people through Insta. Maybe I'm asking too much and
go to your imam.
Too over idealistic. Sis is just out here trying to find a potential husband. These Somali aunts keep shouting, I'll be expired. So if this is a bit long, any advice would be helpful.
Give me for 2 seconds. So how does a 24-year-old Somali Muslim non-practicing?
No, she's practicing.
So she's practicing. Sorry.
Yeah, but she's not perfect.
Not perfect.
First
Find
of all,
a man.
I just want to say that there's nothing wrong with being 23 and not being in a relationship.
You a baby girl.
You know, one of my friends, her first boyfriend was the guy she married, and she got married last year. And she got married last year, which means she was 29 when she got married. So she didn't have a boyfriend until she was 28. And then she got married at 29. And the rest is history. So sis, fam, like, it doesn't matter, innit?
Can I see what she looks like, please?
Who?
No, it's
your friend.
Who, my friend?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant
yeah, you know Christina.
Which one?
Hold on.
Ex-Tina.
And let me not say you know her, because you've probably not.
Strike me a pose. All right, so sorry, just bare silence there. What advice are we giving her then? Where she doesn't like using social media either, which is somewhere which is, plentiful these days. Plentiful. But if you don't want to use it, then that takes away a big chunk of your platform.
Plenty of the wrong thing also on social media.
Yeah, it's
I
true.
guess that's why she keeps up with it.
I guess go to your mosque, maybe. Speak to... I said imam earlier, I wasn't even joking.
Yeah.
Speak to your imam. You might have a couple of legible bachelors for you.
What about those online sites? Dating sites?
Yeah, dating sites. I think there's a Muslim one.
Yes, there is.
What's it called again? Muslims.com.
Is that a joke?
No, there is a Muslim dating site.
I couldn't say that.
Of course
you can say that.
What? Muslims.com? If he said that, I wouldn't find it offensive.
No, there's a site called Muslims.com, but I doubt that's the dating site.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure there is. Because what's it called? I remember, I don't know how, but they were like spamming my computer with like ads. I didn't search for this. Do you think, that, all the cookies and all that shit, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you think they're taking some stuff that we say?
Definitely.
Yeah, they do.
Fam, some of the things I'm thinking, what's going on here? This is the Matrix. I just said this yesterday.
Yeah.
I didn't search for it.
Did you not realize
I said
that?
it in conversation.
Yeah.
And now I've got ads on my Instagram for it.
Yep.
You know what I need to get? I need to get the camera. No, hold on. Do you believe that they're recording you from your webcam?
People can do that, yeah.
So it's just hackers. It's not like the government.
I don't believe that government records everything.
Yeah, not everything.
But people of interest, they can. And I believe that they are under surveillance.
Okay. Because I've been meaning to get one of the cameras. And the other day I was in Dubai, just in my room. Things were happening. And I was like, I looked over, I thought, shit.
Oh, is it?
So I need to get one of these cameras because, god damn.
Oh, I thought nothing happened in Dubai.
What did I say?
Don't worry.
What did I say?
You didn't really allude to anything. You could have been sitting and watching TV.
I could have been watching porn.
You could have been. You could have walked up.
I could have had my Johnson in my left hand.
This is what I'm saying.
Oh, shit, sorry.
And about lotion in my right hand. Going to town. Lotion boys. You know what I mean? All right, so people, what are we saying? What's our conclusive advice for this young lady?
I think there's loads of there's other places to meet guys, in it, so it doesn't have to be in a club or a bar. You can go to live shows like ours. You can go to like game nights. I think there's loads of other events you can go to.
Yeah, but with live shows, you have to have a willingness to actually socialize, and she may not be that type. So again, clear intentions. When it is you go on a dating site, it's very clear, and
no, fair enough.
Yeah, you don't have to rush anything. You could, talk beforehand and whatnot. Drum up a nice little conversation, see if it is that you feeling the person, and then meet them. I find that dating sites are so cool these days, especially for people like herself who isn't on these social. Yeah. But to just turn up, and if you're not the type of person to actually go up to a stranger and start talking to them, it's a bit difficult to go to a live show and expect a return.
I mean, I feel like you can meet people anywhere though.
You can.
Like, you can meet people in the gym, you can meet people. And with women, like more often than not, men approach us, innit? Or that's generally how it goes. So I agree. I get what you're saying, but
it seems like she wants a specific type of husband. So I'm saying, because of the categories are so fine-tuned, an online side for me, it just kind of.
Are there not Muslim events? Like, obviously, I don't know this, so I'm asking. Like, is there like?
No. Well, as far as I'm aware,
for example, in some churches, like they actually do like Christian singles nights and mingling nights where
sure.
like
it probably varies from mosque to mosque, but I'm not aware of any, singles nights or anything like that. And even if they were, they wouldn't be in that fashion anyway, because Islamically that's not how courtship is conducted.
Fair enough.
But my best advice to you would be, and this is very broad and general advice rather than specific, but wherever you feel that the type of guy you want is going to be or is, go to that place and be a peacock. So be in the shop window. Be on the shop window at the place of interest and be the brightest peacock in the window and just be a woman and let the man be the man. And there you have it, babies.
I heard a nice saying in one of the podcasts. I can't remember which one it was. Is it Julie? I don't know who gave this little fantastic snippet to Tolly. I think it was Tolly. It was receipts. Cool. She said, if it is, you don't go and shoot your shot. You're only going to get guys that are attracted to you and not guys that you're attracted to. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So,
right.
Yes, do whatever Yusuff just said, but take your chance.
Yeah.
Seize today.
Go on, honey.
See someone you like,
take a chance.
Go and talk to the guy.
Take a chance.
Don't wait for the guy, because sometimes the guys, they ain't gonna be.
No, that's true.
They ain't gonna be your friend.
I wonder what my life would be like if I actually shot my shot one day.
Do you reckon it can be better or worse?
No, I'm happy.
As in, than what she has?
No, I'm happy.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
No, in the sense of like...
Did you just say you're content?
I'm like,
no,
Gina,
I'm
content? I'm hearing content.
But hold on.
No.
Wait. Without knowing, and the listeners are probably oblivious, but I'm not oblivious because I know Gina.
Yeah.
On a few occasions, Gina has set herself up for this type of question.
I know.
I'm like, are you dumb?
That's not what I meant. No, okay, so what I meant was...
Oh, hold on, what's the other one?
I know, I remember. I don't remember what I said, but I remember...
It was something about happiness.
Yeah. No, I'm happy. I'm ecstatic. Like, your girl is good.
Oh, no, I think it was like, I wonder if I found my Mr.
There was a cipher. I wonder.
No. What I mean is, I wonder, like, I'm talking about, like, in my, like, when I was younger, like, honestly, I'm good. Trust me. Like,
I believe you.
Your girl was good, innit? You believe me?
We hope so.
No, I do.
Hustler by nature.
Whatever, man. You're very dumb. So what I mean is, like, I wonder, like, you know, like when you were younger, yeah, like you always had a crush. So like, I wonder if, like, you know what, yeah, I think for me it's always been a confidence thing, yeah. So my thing is not me shooting my shot. I just wonder if, like, if I was a lot more confident when I was younger, like, how, not funny, but like, there would be some more interesting stories. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on, we've only been recording for an hour.
Fam, we spoke for time.
No, but is this accurate?
Yeah, yeah.
God damn.
I know.
No,
Okay.
you don't have to give them a 3-hour podcast.
No, we're not going to.
Okay.
Clearly not.
But I'm
Look at the
saying
time.
it's an hour plus all the stuff that's going to get cut out.
Yeah.
How
Oof.
much content do we have right now?
30 minutes.
But it's good content though,
Yeah.
nonetheless. This one is a bit deep. My sister is converting from Islam to Christianity. We grew up in a Muslim home. Did you just sigh?
No.
Oh. We grew up in a Muslim home.
So what if he did? He's lost one.
Another one.
I said, shout out to the fallen soldiers. Pour some tea on the floor.
I really don't know how to feel as she is my older sister. Also, the past month, my cousin converted to Christianity as well. I have a lot of Christian friends. I know religion is not a fashion where I should be following what people are doing. However, the people closest to me are converting and it makes me question things. I don't know how to feel. As your fellow brother, Yusuff, have you ever thought about converting? And if so, what stopped you? Also, I would like to settle down, but I have had problems in terms of religion and it not being the girl's preference. So this is something you probably can answer.
Have I ever felt or wanted to convert to Christianity? I haven't. So, no. And what's the second question?
He's having issues with girls because Muslim is not the preference.
I mean, the girls that he wants.
Yeah, I think the girls that he wants are Christian. So, and no, I think it's more in the case of he said because it's not the girl's preference.
In the girl preference, yeah. So I think he's probably
going through what you've
through what I went through when I was younger, where I didn't mind
dating a
Christian girl and dating a Muslim girl wasn't my preference. I just wanted to date you and love you and whatever religion you are.
Can I just say we got a really nice message?
Oh.
Hi Gina, are you and Yusuff all right? I noticed the podcast still hasn't come out yet. I thought I'd check in. That's so cute, innit?
My jigger.
Oh, hey
jigger.
girl.
What's my mama?
I literally am reading this as we're recording and we're fine. Yusuff was why am I speaking out loud? Like she's not going to hear the pod. Wow.
What do you mean?
As in like, let me send a voice note.
Oh.
Hi girl, this is so funny because we're actually recording as...
I was one of your friends.
No. Like we're actually recording this. We're recording the podcast as I literally just read your message. And basically, Yusuff was sick, which is why we didn't record.
Yeah.
You'll get the episode out this Sunday. But thank you for checking in because that is actually really cute. Thanks.
We appreciate you, girl. Also, yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, so he is in the same mind state I was in when I was younger, where I didn't mind dating Christian girls, and religion wasn't really one of my, I don't know what to call it, checks or criterias or whatever. It wasn't until I started to get I can't date you because you're Muslim, or I'm not going to marry a Muslim, or I'm not going to raise Muslim kids. And I thought, you know what? This religion thing is a real thing. Like, this is actually a factor. This is actually, I'm a grown-up now, and religion is something that people discuss in courtship and when they're choosing their partner. So then, my first girlfriend was Christian. Didn't work out, but didn't work out not for religious reasons. It just didn't work out. But religion was a factor. And I would say, wasn't until probably in the last couple of years, really, that I decided that religion or the woman being a Muslim was my preference. But in saying that, after my last relationship, I have decided that I still may marry someone who's not Muslim. So even though a Muslim girl is my preference, I'm not totally opposed to dating someone who isn't a Muslim. So let me just pull it out there now. Make it, plain and simple for y'all to understand. Because my last relationship, she was a Muslim and it didn't work out. So it's like, why am I putting so much emphasis on religion when, you know, man, let me just live life and just see what happens in it. I don't want to just pin myself into the corner and be like, I have to marry someone who's a Muslim. I have to marry someone who's this and that. Let me just live life in it. Who knows? I might end up marrying a Buddhist. Couple kids.
That's true.
And it kind of sounded like the dilemma suggested that he was looking at external factors and feeling as though those external factors are now going to, or now should affect his thinking. His sister is converting, the other person was converting, and he's looking thinking, should
I
I
convert?
convert?
That's
No,
what it sounds like.
it
Yeah.
should not.
Yeah.
You shouldn't do it based on
Exactly.
other people's
Why?
decision to do what it is that they want to do.
Exactly.
So that kind of tells me that he's not grounded in whatever it is he believes in anyway. So
Definitely not. Definitely not.
I'm not sure if it is that you could. He's not in the same position as you.
Not really.
You know that you don't want to
Yeah.
convert because you're seeing everybody else converting. You know?
And
Yeah.
even his question seemed like, because he asked me as a fellow brother, have you ever thought about converting and what stopped you? So he's assuming that I did and I stopped myself. But if he did, it's for girls. Like his question is,
it really is
tailored around girls. So if he did change religion, it will be because of a girl, not because he found Jesus Christ and he wants to become a Christian. He wants to convert because he wants to be with a girl. That's the wrong reason to convert.
Yeah.
Even if it's vice versa, I would never, ever, ever, ever convert to Christianity for a girl. No, because what if me and that girl don't last, or we get divorced, or we break up? Or then I convert religion for her, for the love of her, not for the love of God. So,
but then,
no, it makes no sense. You got to convert for the love of God, not for the love of woman or for the love of man.
I hear what you're saying.
Yeah,
but I feel like in your religion, is it in your religion? I don't know, like Islam like that.
Yeah.
But I've heard. So can you confirm?
Yeah.
In your religion that a man can marry a non-Muslim woman, but she has to convert.
Revert, yeah.
So
revert.
As far as
no, she's Christian. So isn't that converting?
But okay,
I'm asking.
Yes, but it's called revert.
Okay.
Yeah, but because it's never mind.
All right. So as far as I know, and I could be wrong, I do know for a fact that a Muslim man is allowed to marry a woman who is not a Muslim in Islam. Whether or not she has to convert to Islam, that makes the first statement void then. Because if a man can marry a woman who's not a Muslim,
then it's like,
why does she have to convert to Islam?
Yeah.
So it makes the whole thing irrelevant. So based on that, I would say no. I think a Muslim man can marry a Muslim. Sorry, let me start again. A Muslim man can marry a Christian or a woman who's not of Islamic faith. She does not have to convert to Islam. She does not have to be a Muslim. She just has to be a woman of God. She has to believe in God. I think it's the kids. I think his children have to be Muslim. That's, I think, where the rule comes in.
Okay. In Christianity, we have this passage that talks about being unequally yoked. And if it is a Christian man or woman marries an unbeliever, they can do that. Cool. It's not like encouraged, but if it happens, it will still be a case of the pastor trying to get her to come to know Christ and whatnot because he will believe that for the long term it will be beneficial if both of them are on the same kind of level of thinking and whatnot regarding spirituality. But I don't know if that's the same in Islam. So the one can marry a non-believer, as in a non-Muslim, but for the future, he would still try to get her into the fold, so to speak.
Yeah. Well, my personal opinion is same religion marriages, same religion companionships are just better.
Yeah, it's easier.
They're just easier.
It's easier.
It's a no-brainer to me. But will I or am I willing to sacrifice love or companionship or any other attributes that we connect on outside of religion for the sake of religion? So how important is that religious connection to me?
Yeah, I think that's what it kind of depends on how important it is to you.
And I think it's important to me, but I have to look at myself in the mirror and be like, cool, am I putting too much emphasis on something that I'm not even anyway? Like I'm religious as in, well, let me define how I think I'm religious. I think I'm very spiritual, as in my belief is strong, but my practice isn't. So the benefits of me marrying a Muslim are more so for family integration, family interaction, even just the wedding day itself and the ceremony. That just makes that easier. And obviously, I do intend to improve.
This is it. One could argue that in your youth, because you were, being a man and sowing your royal oats everywhere, it was hard to focus on this family dynamic. Once as you get the family now, you focus more on spirituality and whatnot, because obviously you're now in a unit now. You're actually raising offspring, so it might be completely different. Your faith could grow, and that might now come into play later on. So if you were to pick a perfect match, she might be Muslim. But the rest of them was still the rest of the factors will still be there. But that if I had to pick the perfect girl, I would pick a Muslim. So if you think of it like that, with a mind of building on that, then don't say, I don't mind if she is or she isn't Muslim. Because if you were to choose a perfect one, she would be Muslim.
No, you're right.
So let's use that as the baseline and build from that. Because you have a lot of options. Don't go on like it is that you have scant options. You don't have scant options.
Scant Muslim? What scant?
Yes. Even if it's Muslim options, I'm sure you have plenty.
No.
You're saying no because you haven't been looking like that.
I guess.
You have been sowing your royal oats and not focusing. Now this Dubai trip is over, my friend. You all had the epiphany. You said it. You heard the call.
No, they had the epiphany.
Yeah, but you looked around the room. You looked around and you were like, are you hearing the same music I've been hearing?
And the funny thing is, did I say who did I mention on the pod who said it first?
No.
You didn't say who.
That's who.
I know who it was, I think. Well, you told me in the car.
So, on the left.
Yeah.
Nah, it was this. Never mind.
He said it, and I thought it makes sense because the way you've been on this trip, I'm like, why are you even here? Big man, why did you come on this trip? After all your don't wear Jordan 5s in the club. I'm thinking, nigga, you've been chilling, bruv.
Oh my goodness.
I think you've been in your room, ordering room service.
He's given up alcohol for a little while in October.
So because he got sick, innit?
Yeah.
He got sick.
So he's just feeling a bit low. So he's recklessly.
The fucking the yacht party we had, he wasn't even there. He was in the hotel throwing up the whole day.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Why?
Because of alcohol.
Oh, okay.
And the day before, so basically we went to an all-white party on a boat, but they gave us food to start with. So we're eating, he's eating this like red stew thing. And then maybe like 3 hours later, I see this guy's eating it again. I'm thinking,
He's what?
He's eating it again. I'm thinking, big man,
That made him sick.
Why are you taking a break in the party to eat this shit, bro? Just chill. And I think that gave him food poisoning. Plus the alcohol, innit? Too funny.
Like a rumble.
But yeah, no, you're right. In terms of like my growth within Islam, that's something that I need to think about because that's something that I do want to do. I do want to improve Islamically and have a stronger deen as I get older. So I think having that family unit will definitely put me in that right direction. So, but again, you're right. But you know what it is, I don't like put myself into box anymore, man. Because I might be blocking the blessing. You never know. You never know what God's intention for me is, isn't it? Right?
Right.
Yeah, but I still believe that your God would want you to marry a Muslim. I'm just saying, I don't think that he would. Yeah,
I know. But all right, did we answer that question? That dilemma. So hold on, but what advice are we giving him though? I'll be giving him the same advice that you're basically giving me.
Yeah, my friend. Decide what the priority is for you. Don't look at everybody else's life and then look to fashion your life off the back of theirs. That's their life. Your life is your life. So if it is that in your mind you are thinking about swaying, what you're currently living isn't really, it's not grounded in anything like substantial.
Yeah.
So don't ask Yusuff for
She belongs to the streets.
He's on a different path now.
I belong to the streets. No, I'm definitely on a different path. You know, someone put out a list of the top Christian influencers in like social world, and Marv was on the list. And then who messaged me saying, "Why?" So I was thinking, Anne messaged me. So, "Oh, Yusuff, why is Marv on the list?" Whatever. And then when Anne saw me and Marv together at DLT, she asked Marv on the spot, like, "Marv, I saw a list of top Christian influencers. why are you on the list? And my brother was like, why shouldn't I be on the list? He goes, he wears a cross. I said, you what? You wear a cross. And that's a justification for being a top Christian influencer.
Dead.
And I thought to myself, if they made a Muslim list, who would, I reckon Babs would be number one.
I don't know about him.
You know Babs?
I've heard of him, but I don't know much about him.
Obviously, you know who Babs is. I would be on there, but not because I'm a good example,
you are a known Muslim.
but because I'm a known Muslim person within the community.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought it was funny when Marv said, "Yeah, but I wear a cross." Like that's any justification.
That nigga just wanted like people to come to his podcast and listen to it.
I just said I wear a cross. The cross he's got a wave with. I'm not gonna lie. He has his new ones. They're like 3D, and they kind of like they slide to an angle. All right, cool.
More?
Yeah, but what?
Did he wear this cross to Dubai?
Yeah.
And did he keep it on whilst it is that he was?
Better for us. I have no idea that nigga is. I'm not.
Look up to Jesus, baby. Get your blessing.
You're an actual idiot. Did you hear, Bren?
Yeah.
Look up to Jesus, baby. Get your blessing. Bren, I've been watching Snowfall. You'd be so proud of me.
Are you enjoying it?
Yeah. I finished season 1 quickly though.
Yeah.
Gloria was Gloria was at Gina, you need to watch Snowfall, and I was like, yeah, Brent told me. So she sent me the site. When I was like, oh, Gloria, I'm finished season 1. She's like, Gina, like
that was quick.
how? And I was like, I even forgot. I need to go back now.
Are you into the characters yet?
I am, and what? I'm so slow to the party because why did I not know that he was British?
Yeah.
Damson Idris.
Yeah, Tiz's been saying that.
Until I went on. I went
friends
on.
and that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I
went on the internet. I randomly went on YouTube, and the first thing I saw was one of his interviews, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm from a place in South London called Elephant and Castle." I was like, "This nigga British."
Yeah.
He's got a new film coming out though, innit? I think I saw a trailer or like a picture for a trailer for a film or something that I think he's leading.
Yeah, sick. I remember when I first came across him on social media, he was just another aspiring British actor. He just post like videos of him doing scenes or monologues, whatever. So to see that,
the
growth is mad, bro.
And his American accent's legit.
Well, that particular accent, yeah.
Yeah, because he's from the South. South. Yeah. So obviously you can tell when someone's from the South, their accent's very country-ish. Yeah. But he pulls it off well, which is why again I didn't know he was British.
Yeah, he was mimicking some OG that like he basically said, "I come teach me," and perfect, absolutely perfect.
That's
sick. It's really good.
That reminds me of I saw an interview with him at Idris Elba
talking
about his Wire audition, and that one of the casting directors didn't know he was British, and when one of them found out, she told him, "Don't let anyone know that you're British."
Oh, is it?
Because they wanted like authentic American. It wasn't until, but one of them knew the whole time, and it was proper like playing cat and mouse with him, and then called him out on the last day.
I think, with Idris, I think he's played a lot of roles where he's been British though in an American setting. Do you get what I mean? Like, I think...
What, Brixton?
No, I'm saying like...
No, the character Brixton from the Fast and Furious movie. I swear he's got a British accent in that movie.
Yeah, and he's got a British accent.
And his name is Brixton. That's the whole joke about it.
Oh, and he's got a British accent in Takers with Chris Brown.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Wow, I was about to say Ryan Seacrest. That really is not his name.
Seacrest. Do you know who's really, really, really talented that I'm just being reminded of again? Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
Have you seen, who is it? Is it Jimmy Kimmel or?
Jimmy Kimmel.
Is it Jimmy Kimmel?
Yeah, when he was doing all those different imitations and stuff.
Yeah. So they've got this game where they press a button and then there's like a generator and it will have a song and a genre. So for example, the song might be Gin and Juice.
Oh, but you got to sing it in like
you got to
country.
sing it in a country version or I don't know, opera version. And he was doing that and he's this man talented, bro.
Jamie Foxx is though.
Too talented.
I think he's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, he's too talented.
Hands down. Like, and me and my sister were talking and I was like, if Will Smith could sing, like if he could sing or that was music, I mean, the rapping doesn't count, I'm sorry, but if he was musically talented, he'd be another. Because we were thinking and
I don't think Will Smith is anywhere near Jamie Foxx level.
No, but I'm saying we were thinking about who is like, not a triple threat, but who is multifaceted. Is that the word?
Yeah, Will Smith is multifaceted, but not to the same level. Jamie
No,
Foxx.
100%. But I'm saying, so okay, let's have this conversation now then.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got Jamie Foxx.
I think Will Smith is a better actor
than Jamie Foxx.
Yes,
I agree.
Okay,
I agree. However,
yes, but you know what it is? Some of his films, Will Smith's films,
the thing is, it's because
they're a bit higgy, bro.
he's got higgy, like they've done. There's some films that have done him dirty. I think.
Like what? What films?
For example, the film where he puts on that stupid Nigerian accent and he's the doctor. Is it called where the guy they have concussions? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So he's a scientist, and basically there's an American football team, and basically he's campaigning against the sport because he's trying to prove that a lot of players over the years have died from concussions from playing the sport, and obviously he's going against the NFL, like the NFL or someone as big as whoever. So there's a lot of debate. It's actually a decent film, yeah, but he has the worst African accent in the world. Like, it's worse than Last King of Scotland, which I thought was bad by Forrest Whitaker. And he's meant to be Nigerian.
That was the Forrest Whitaker lookalike in Dubai.
Yeah.
He was one of the receptionists. And I said to him, has anyone told you that you look like Forrest Whitaker? He goes, yes, I hear it every day. Fam, splitting image or spitting image, whatever the phrase is.
Yeah, but that film, his accent makes you not want to take the film serious. I guess if you're not a person who's cultured or understands the accents, you wouldn't really care. But it bugged me watching it because I was like, Africans, don't sound like this. And Nigerians definitely don't sound like this. So it was so annoying.
So you were mainly talking about his singing and his
I was talking about
impressions.
Fox. I'm talking about his ability just to entertain and just do it
agree.
now.
You don't think Will Smith's
He's a fantastic
entertaining?
entertainer.
I think
he's entertaining, but he's more like a robot entertaining. Like, okay, you're gonna get this analogy, but you won't. So if Will Smith is like Ronaldo, and Messi is like Jimmy Foxx is like Messi.
That's so interesting. That's so interesting because I don't know. I think that, and it's only because obviously we came up on Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
And we have to use the Messi analogy for Will Smith in that particular industry because it just seemed natural for him. In Fresh Prince, it was just made for him. That character, what he imbibed, that was just Messi.
For Fresh Prince, it was messy because it was natural.
And the whole connection with the whole rapping and whatnot, come on. I wouldn't say it was fine-tuned and rigid like how Ronaldo is. Because Ronaldo has had to make his craft his own. You understand? He had to put the work in day out. I'm not saying that Will Smith doesn't come across as someone who's hard work in that sense.
Yeah.
But to me, he's just a natural, like, his character and his vibe is just infectious. That's how
you know, it's
even
true.
when you look at his Instagram videos, you can tell he just wakes up like this.
Yeah. But then I guess in my mind, then
I think you're taking his crap movies and whatnot, and it's affecting.
I think in my mind, Jamie Foxx is just a higher caliber of entertainer than Will Smith. Then that's the only thing that it could be.
I would agree. If it is that you pitted them against each other and gave them certain challenges, I think that you will get laughs from Will Smith. It would be obvious, but
you get laugh because
you might my flipping lung is gone.
Yeah.
Off the back of
Fox.
Jimmy Foxx. Yeah. But I still think that he's a better actor than Jimmy Foxx.
Okay.
Okay, but who else have we got then? So we've got them two. Who else?
I think the pool's pretty small.
Yeah, badly. Of course it is.
In terms of someone who's just an all-round, like, just legend.
I'm just trying to think. Who else is...
Because I even saw something today about... I know you saw the video of him serenading Serena Williams at the ESPYs. I'll send you both the video. It's hilarious. So you know at the awards show, they do their opening monologue. So he done 1 year, he done it about Serena Williams, and the next year he done like the remix version. Is this anyway? I'll send it to you. It's hilarious.
You know what? If she could act, I would put Teyana Taylor there, but she can't act.
Don't you dare put Teyana Taylor.
I said if she could act.
No, even if she could act.
No, but she can sing. And
she's not in the same
dance.
league as Jamie Will Smith.
I didn't say she was, but
I'm
thinking about multifaceted people who are.
They have to be. Well, we've already set the bar.
Okay, fair enough.
Jamie,
so tell me what she has.
She can sing.
Abs.
Continue.
And she can dance and she can perform.
She can sing and she can dance.
And she can perform.
So Beyonce.
No,
I would have thought you would have said Beyonce before you said Tiana Taylor.
Nah.
But I guess it
It's true, innit?
it says a lot about what you think about Tiana Taylor.
It's just because I'm not a beehive.
Mm.
I don't generally like... Anyway.
I think Nicki Minaj is more of this ilk that we're discussing than Beyonce is. If that makes sense.
Nicki?
As in...
You put
in
Nicki...
terms of like an entertainer.
You think so?
Yeah,
Janet Jackson.
Personality. Beyonce to me is very bland.
Janet Jackson, she can act.
And dance.
And she can dance and she can sing.
No, but okay, cool. But okay. When we say Will Smith and Jamie Foxx, do we know what we mean?
Eddie
I'm
Murphy.
not gonna lie.
Eddie Murphy.
Okay,
But
yeah.
when it is, he was younger.
Eddie Murphy, there you go. Perfect person.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what it is? It's because, I'm trying to find someone who can act, who can sing or has musical talent, who... Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
And obviously, Jamie Foxx does both of them exceedingly well.
You heard
Like,
Eddie Murphy sing?
can he sing?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I've only heard him sing like banter.
Banter Michael Jackson.
Hmm?
Banter Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he can sing.
Fair enough.
Yeah. But that's
So
not,
because
that's
I
not his
don't,
thing.
because he's not got tracks and records, I've not taken him in like that. Do you get what I mean? So that's probably why I'm not taking him in. But if we're, in terms of the caliber, yeah, he's definitely up there.
Eddie Murphy's in there.
He's up there.
100%.
So you're right. Yeah.
If Chris Brown could...
Yeah, I was going to
do
say Chris,
something
but Chris
else.
Brown can't. His acting is just...
I don't think his acting's ever been really tested, to be fair.
No, but it's just so... All the roles he's played, it's just so typical. It's like...
This plays a dancer, isn't it?
No.
Doesn't he?
In Takers, he wasn't a dancer. So he was like this young... Like the younger brother who was part of their crew. In This Christmas... Do you get what I mean? Like,
But I think
he
if
plays
you look at the three we've
similar
picked,
roles.
I think the X Factor, if you want to differentiate them from everyone else, is their personality. Like those three, Fox, Eddie Murphy, and Will Smith have that.
Their personality.
Yeah,
is
the X Factor, bro.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true.
You know what I mean?
That is very true.
And let me retract Nicki because that was only in comparison to Beyonce. I don't want people to think I'm putting her
Yeah, up there.
up there at all because she's not.
Okay, let me retract Tiana because I just said her because I like her.
What's it? Ashanti, Maya.
She can't act to save her life.
I can't really think of anyone else. I think I'm happy with those three, to be fair. I'm happy with those three. All right, we got another dilemma, unless you want to do power first. Can I just say that, obviously, I'm two episodes behind. I think 3 on this pod, actually.
So I don't want to talk about power then.
No, I spoke about power. But I'm saying we're 2 episodes behind discussing it.
Oh.
Because
As in you're
we didn't discuss it.
Because you hadn't watched it.
I hadn't watched it.
And then we
didn't
record.
discuss it last week. So that means we're now 3 episodes behind in discussing it.
Last week upset me though, man.
With Proctor.
Yeah.
It didn't upset me, but
I was sad. I really liked Proctor.
the
And Proctor was like, he got backed into a corner, man.
Tommy was on it.
Fam, he was like, you lying.
Like, no, Tommy was
you
on
something
it.
little rat.
Fam, man got a machine gun to kill him.
Yeah.
Not just any little pistol.
It was uncalled for.
Fam, man
And what I found so disrespectful, I thought, somebody's house.
Yeah, that's the most disrespectful
he was
thing ever.
spraying up Ghost's house.
Somebody's house.
How
Like you.
dare you? How dare you?
Yeah.
Fat bullet holes everywhere. I'm
Yeah.
thinking, this guy, God damn it, you rat motherfucker.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
No, Tommy was on smoke. Like, you were going to die today.
Oi. Since we start talking about power, do you want to play the theme song or now we're just going to go straight into it?
They say.
Is this a big...
I saw a Tasha lookalike at,
you
Trendin and Pitch.
And she told you that...
Are you okay?
She didn't like the comparison?
What the fuck is going on here? No, I never mentioned the comparison.
I'm dead.
Gina, no way, she doesn't understand
I know.
when to talk about stuff on the pod and off the pod.
Woo!
And she told you.
Don't shouldn't be weak, nigga.
Oh, sorry, I didn't even connect to the Bluetooth for like enter this room. Talk and I'm just gonna inject it. Go on.
All right, I'm not gonna lie. Tariq is getting on my... Like, I need him to die now, man. I'm sorry. He's just causing way too much. The fact that we've come to the realization that he set up this whole stupid thing, I'm thinking, like, who do you want to be? I don't understand why you want to be a bad man so badly. Like, you genuinely can't handle it. And now you're trying to play... Like, him playing his dad, I get it. He doesn't like his dad, innit? But you've dragged Tommy and your mum into it. Like, who you claim that you feel. Nah, man. I need him to, like... I can't deal. Legal or illegal, baby. I never took a straight path nowhere.
How many episodes this season?
I think I thought next week would be the last one, but it's not because they didn't say season finales.
There was a Joe concert the other day, didn't it? I missed it still.
Anyway, go on. What do you think?
Okay, cool.
There's too many
Let me
things.
combine the last couple episodes together.
All right. Sorry.
Yeah.
The episode that you hadn't watched was the one where Angela was a ghost. That episode pissed me off.
They need to get rid of that.
And
that was.
that made me want to stop. I actually wanted to stop watching it from then on. I said, fam, I'm not going to sit here and watch Angela be a ghost and talk to...
Yeah.
No, and no. This is not that kind of show. Don't piss me off because it's just not going to make any sense. That episode really got on my nerves. Like, really got on my nerves.
For me, points that stick out, obviously Proctor's death. Then you've got the whole, whatever his fucking name is, man.
Tate.
No, not Tate.
The guy that...
Oh, can I just say, Tate is killing me. He is making me laugh.
What,
No, he's killing me.
And the way he licks his lips, and his facial expressions are rattling.
He's had some unintentional comic moments. Last couple episodes.
What, nigga?
It's just his reactions.
Yeah.
His reactions to ghosts have been killing me, bro. I've been in my room dying. Oh my God. But I'm still baffled to his whole existence.
Yeah.
Basically, he clearly, now we know that he used to be a cop because after all these episodes, nobody knew he used to be a cop. So I think it's evident that he was a cop. He was clearly a dodgy cop.
Yeah.
And
obviously,
yeah. And now he's trying to run for mayor or governor or whatever he's trying to run for, innit?
Yeah.
And it makes sense. Like, now we know.
Yeah.
Because I never got his past. But do you know what I mean?
I don't even get why he's on the show.
No, but he's basically a dodgy cop who now is in alliance with Ghost or James. And that last setup thing.
When they got the guys to rob the
it
party.
was obviously genius on Tasha's part and has helped everyone.
But what I want to know is, the guy who he ended up killing, was that the plan for him to go rogue? Or he just went rogue anyway?
Nah, I don't think so. I think he just went rogue.
Okay. Because
no one was meant to die. That wasn't the plan.
Yeah.
He just went rogue.
It was off the rails, bro.
And I guess and the only reason why he went rogue, I think, is because Tate clocked him.
Yeah.
So he thought, fuck it.
Like,
he said my name anyway, innit?
What was his name again?
So, sorry, you said that who wasn't meant to go rogue? The guy who we killed in the end?
Yeah.
All right, so that was the backup plan that Ghost came up with.
Okay.
Oh, when he said,
Yeah, but we need a backup plan because not Tasha, the other one said, but what if Lala? What if such and such? And like, okay, cool. That's why they took the gun out and they handed it to him.
Yeah.
He needed to kill that person because then it would be framed as though, cool, 2 birds, 1 stone.
Yeah.
Even though we got what we got money-wise, the governor is still going to get his bid, basically.
Yeah.
So that's basically what happened.
Oh, okay.
And that's why the girl turned around, the one he's going to smash later on, she turned around like,
this makes sense. Yeah.
Two things they're building up for too long. Ghost smashing her.
Yeah,
they should have.
Let's get it done over now quickly.
And also, someone needs. Why haven't they killed Jason yet?
Jason's the distro.
Yeah.
Why is not? Why
he's just thieving people's money. Just turning up,
showing up out of nowhere, taking 1 mil and saying, "Oh, you know what? Here's 1 mil back."
Can you imagine?
That's not how it works. You take the whole 2 mil. You don't give them 1 back. How fake is this shit, bro?
But you know what annoyed me? Why he even took the money? Because he had no grounds to take the money. Tommy gave you money and paid for your shipment, right? Tommy don't owe you nothing. Fair enough, he didn't tell you what was going on and he said to you, would you rather? Tommy even said, why do you need to know? As long as you're getting paid, right? He was like, yeah, you're right. So Tommy ain't done nothing wrong. But obviously his thing is, Tommy, you still owe me. You still owe me for getting extra protection.
But
from my guys.
in his mind, which I love their sense of reasoning because it doesn't make any sense, like in reality. In his mind, I didn't contract you guys to join up and start working together again. I didn't sign up for that, so you owe me money. It doesn't make any sense.
Find out who his supplier is and kill him, because he needs to
It doesn't make any sense. And that part of it, I'm like, I need this show to hurry up so I can move on to something else. That's why you need Snowfall, because it makes more sense.
You know, I'm watching Snowfall.
It makes more sense.
I looked for it on Netflix. It's not there though.
It's not on Netflix.
It's not on Netflix.
I knew it. I was like, what's going on?
It's on Mr. World Premiere though, if you have time. But I don't watch it on there. I watch it on.
You have to go back.
I watch it on mobilevids.org.
Okay. What is that sound I'm hearing? What else happened on Power?
Tasha's now obviously shot in for this new young boy.
That guy needs to die as well, but he's pissing me off already.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
No, Lala needs to go. I'm so sorry.
No, the scene when she was shopping when the Versace shirt.
Yeah.
I thought, Tasha, please just reach over and slap her, bruv.
Like,
trying to do big boss in the shop with the
yeah,
bags.
and you know what I don't like about Lala, yeah? It's like, keep the same energy. You know when she's all asking Tasha, like, what's going on? Who's this guy? Like, trying to show concern.
Overdoing it, man.
And then next minute you want to be like, oh, I'm over these bitches. Like, fuck these niggas. It's like, you clearly still want to be friends with her because you're interested in her, like, her relationship in your life. And it proves that you need her. Look at how she's telling you you're doing all the books wrong. Like, you're not cut out for this life. Mm-hmm. You're not. You need her. So it's like, stop this by false narrative. It's jarring to watch because it's not authentic. It's like, get over yourself.
I had an epiphany just now. I think, hold on, how many episodes left?
Maybe 2. I don't know.
I think it's going to be a showdown between Ghost and Tommy. And Tariq's going to be the decider. He's going to get a gun.
He has to kill one of them.
He's going to be able to either kill Ghost or kill Tommy to save one of them.
Yeah.
I think he's going to pop Tommy in his head still.
But you know what I don't... But you know what it is though?
No? Wait, what are you telling me?
You know why? If that does happen, he made a comment before, innit, where he was like, I'm just like my dad.
Yeah.
Where he was talking about the Canaan situation.
Yeah.
Where he was like, I'll sacrifice other people for my family.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm just like my dad, because that's what his dad does, innit? So he even said with the whole Canaan thing, like, he regrets it now, but at the time it was like, you know what? He did it for his family.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Like, I feel like he hates his dad, obviously.
You don't hate his dad that much. Trust me, when push comes to shove, he will shoot Tommy in his head, bruv. No? Brent's not convinced.
No, I don't think he will.
No? You don't think that's...
I think
that scenario is far-fetched anyway.
I think Tommy and Ghost are going to get back together again.
I hope they do,
and they're
man.
going to remove Jason from the picture.
They need to.
No, I'm not saying he's going to kill Tommy, but he's going to pop Tommy for Ghost.
And I also think...
He might shoot him in the leg or something. Like, in a top boy. Get him in the flesh.
But he died.
Behind the knee.
But he died. He's like, make sure it's on the fleshy part, yeah? Above the knee. Not in front, on the fleshy part. Make sure.
I like Rich, because we were talking about Top Boy and he's like, I can't watch that.
Why?
And then he was like, the reason why I can't watch it is because, like, if you know, you know. I'm like, what do you mean if you know, you know? You know, that type of lifestyle, if it is that you know about that type of lifestyle, like you were watching Top Boy and you're like, that's not authentic.
Oh.
So I'm thinking, this guy.
Yeah, but that's like any movie. It's all far-fetched and exaggerated.
But I was like, I feel you about it.
Oh, as in Rich is not a part of the lifestyle. Yeah, of course he is.
But for that to be the reason as to why it is you don't watch this fictional thing. Yeah.
Okay, go live in Gaza. Like,
okay, gunman.
Yeah. Like, Mr. I shot your mom, I shot your dad.
No, I had to get Rich on this podcast, actually. Rich is hilarious.
Oh, man.
What else in Power? Benny. I'm just waiting to see what Benny's going to do.
I don't think he's going to do anything.
Because
is he the Italian guy?
No.
The bald guy.
Yeah. I think he will know. I think he already does know.
About what?
About Tommy?
Yeah.
I don't think he knows that Tommy killed his cousin.
But basically, I know that. Remember before he died, and he said
it's on the little thing.
Yeah, but he told to Benny, "Oh, I've got insurance if anything happens in it," and he was like, "Just make sure like." James is left in the clear, but he was like, the only problem with the insurance thing is it implicates James. But he's always made it clear that James is his, his loyalty is to James, which is why I'm so upset Proctor's dead. But what I also liked was... I don't
care that he died, you know.
Okay, fair enough. But when
she's like, that's my boo.
When Thingy was like, Ghost knows about Proctor. I think he's gonna take this one. I think he's gonna take it harder than
Yeah.
harder than what's her name?
His daughter.
No, not Raina. Didn't he say Angela? He goes, I think he's gonna take this one harder than Angela. And I get it because Proctor's ridden for James for time. So he's gonna think, rah, not only did you kill Proctor, but in my house, in my compound. Like, you came to my house.
Do you pay this bill, Tommy?
Like, nah. And obviously the whole thing of, I think our son, when he was like, that scene, I liked the ending scene when he was just sat there quietly. He just got up and he goes, Tasha, I think, he was like, what'd he say?
That's so funny. He always blames Tasha.
But
he goes, this is your fault, Tasha.
Yeah.
Every time he blames her.
I'm not gonna lie, I hate.
It's your fault, Tasha.
You know the one thing I can't stand,
How loose she is.
I hate the dynamics of their relationship, and I hate
how loose she is.
How loose?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
In a nursery, daycare nursery, she looking to flip in smash.
She didn't do it though.
Okay.
And she didn't, and that to me that shows growth.
Okay.
Because the old Tasha would have done it, and she knew that Ghost would probably kill this guy. And I feel like that's the reason why she didn't do it, because she was like, you know, I can't do this to you. Like, if Ghost finds out she's linking this new guy.
So how's that growth? I thought you were going to say she realised that she was doing something wrong. She was rushing things. You're like, nah, Ghost is going to kill you.
No, because it's growth in the sense where, like she said before, old her would have just beat the guy and not even given a damn about him. But she don't know the guy. She doesn't even know the guy like that well enough to even, not like to even care, but do you understand what I mean? She knows that her being involved with him is gonna cause a lot more drama than it's worth. It's not worth the quick beat. To me, that shows.
What are we talking about? We're not talking about the guy who...
First one.
The first one. The one who brought his daughter to... But anyway, I really dislike the dynamics of their relationship. Like, it makes me uncomfortable to watch. I hate it. Because I guess that's what divorce is, isn't it? Like, when... Obviously, we never really saw them in love anyway. But it's just mad. Imagine, like, being a child and, like, witnessing your parents, like... Do you know what I mean? Just proper go mad at each other. And like, what I hate is the fact that James never, ever, ever takes accountability for anything. Like you said, like he always blames her.
What I find sick is that Tasha is there cavorting with the possibility of Tommy killing her husband. Because Ghost ain't doing that on the flip side.
That is mad.
Yeah.
So,
that is absolutely mad. But you know what? In all honesty, I know that it's obvious it's not what she wants. And she only speaks like that after he's rattled her cage. So for example, she had that conversation with him after they came from like divorce court or whatever, like the early stages where he was not giving her rights to anything, whatever. She's thinking, right, after all I've done for you. So she's speaking from a place of anger. And do you know what I mean? If she genuinely wanted him dead, she would have not even cared. How many times has she told that?
She doesn't want him dead until it is that she can get as much money from him as possible.
I don't think so. I'm not buying it. I don't think so.
Okay.
I
like that you have faith in.
No, I don't. I don't. Would you call her a snitch?
A witch.
A witch. I don't know. I don't think so.
You rap motherfucker.
I honestly think, his behavior towards her has caused her to behave the way she behaves, because he doesn't show any sign of like respect for her as even a human being. Fam. Despite Sean, we know, like, no one's perfect, innit? And I'm not taking...
despite in the whole flipping tower block of stuff.
No, I'm not.
Despite
but what
Sean...
No, because what I'm saying is, he can turn around. I'm so sorry. But do you think my husband... Because you're not divorced. You're still my husband, legally,
Separated.
Yeah, we're separated, but you're still my husband, legally. And when you need me to do you a fucking favour, whose door do you come and knock on? Like, when you need me to come with you to Angela's funeral. Like, it's all manipulation.
But it was for Arena.
Yeah, but it's all manipulation. That's
Queen's Child's Project.
It's manipulation. Like, do you know what I mean? He always manipulates her to do stuff for him because he still needs her. He knows he can't move without her. But what I find really jarring is you know this and you still don't respect me by coming to say stuff like, he killed the love of my life.
Facts.
So I just gave... No, but... It doesn't matter if it's facts, Yusuff,
man.
Do you know what I mean? It doesn't matter if it's facts, but there's you have to be mindful. And Ghost is not mindful when it comes to her.
You know,
in the slightest.
I'm telling you, he doesn't care.
He doesn't deserve.
He doesn't care.
No, but that's my point.
Man, it's your fault, Tasha. Every time it's her fault.
But that's my point. That is my point. That's what I find really, really, really hard to swallow.
I like that you can't see his argument.
No, I can't.
Okay.
What's his argument?
No. That it's her fault.
So...
No, Ghost doesn't respect Tasha at all.
Thingy getting Angela getting killed is Tasha's fault. Tariq turning to I was gonna say Kanan is Tasha's fault. Raina getting killed is Tasha's fault. How? What are his reasons? Because that's essentially what you're saying.
Did he blame Tasha for Raina dying?
He's blamed her for everything.
Blamed her for everything, man. Trust me.
Legitimately.
I don't know if that's the truth.
He blamed her.
I need someone to make a compilation video of all the times he said, it's your fault, Tasha.
He blamed her for killing Terry Silver.
He blamed her? No, he killed Terry Silver.
Yeah, but it's her fault.
How?
What do you mean, how?
How?
Come on.
Because she had an affair with him.
She didn't have an affair with him.
She had sex with him.
You do realize that he was going to destroy everything for them, right?
Who?
This lawyer that she was having sex with.
He was her new lover.
Yeah.
Okay, so when he decided,
everybody knows like what has happened in our relationship.
Mm.
All of the drug stuff and whatnot.
Mm.
You don't now go and share this when it is your pillow talking. I mean,
but she didn't share that though.
Come on, she did.
She didn't.
Okay,
I don't believe that she did.
I know you didn't because you're standing for your black queen.
Wed.
Mm.
Did.
Straight.
It's your fault, Tasha.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Anyway,
Tariq needs to kill her.
You say?
What?
Tariq's gonna kill that.
He will never kill
her.
He won't kill his mum. He respects it. Like that's one relationship.
But hold on, but when's Ghost gonna give Tariq a real beating? Like he always comes close to pushing him, or like he pushed him before this episode. But when's he gonna like give him a nice power in the face?
It's the perfect time for it during this month, isn't it?
Why Black History Month? Yeah. Listen, they need to write a scene where he just flogs him like Nigerian style, like a couple uppercuts and a couple jabs and shit. Nah, he needs to get beaten up, man.
No, he does.
He's reckless.
Absolutely flagrant.
Fam, man.
Don't touch me.
Never happened with the African child. Never. Because he would have got, I would have slapped the taste out of his mouth.
How you can?
I'm telling you, like, because I always say this, I've said this from the beginning. What is his motivation? He has none.
Which is why I don't get. That's why
he has zero. And the writing's so poor because they still haven't even given him any. He's just doing all. He's doing all this stuff just because.
Even the girl flipping, like pulled wool over his eyes.
Yeah, I think you explain that to me. What happened with that?
So she has her own little connect. She basically befriended him in the first place,
What
even
are you
though
talking
she
about?
made him believe.
His little friend at the
Yeah, she
beginning.
made him believe
She
that
swindled him.
he recruited her.
Chess.
But
She was
I
all
never
part of her
knew.
plan.
No, because remember when he first approached her, she was like, "Oh, you're selling drugs on the school,
Yeah.
on the school
That was all part
properly."
of it. That was
I
all
didn't
part
realize that was a play.
We didn't because I think they didn't rewrite it in.
Yeah.
Let's write this in whilst we go along. Because it wasn't going. It was going the way of, oh my goodness, they're the next Tasha and Ghost.
But then
Like,
it was
let's
obvious
switch
when
it.
they played chess though.
Yeah.
When she was like, when he was like, he said to her like, "Oh,
There's 2 moves.
yeah, you love to play defense," and she made a comment like, "No, like it's all part of the game." So he knows it's her though. That snitched on him.
He knows now. Obviously.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
Little bitch. Little bitch.
And then he decides to go and look to stitch up his parents, well, Ghost by association, his mother, and then he gets beaten by a bag of oranges.
Fam, I was enjoying
Then he
that,
realizes,
boy.
wait a minute, what are we doing
This
here?
isn't part of the plan.
I was enjoying it still. I was like, yeah, hit him again. Hit him again.
But you know also,
He has to learn his lesson.
what I liked, what I wanted to go on for longer though, and this is where I feel like hopefully he'll use his freaking sense and realize that the game you're trying to play against your parents or your dad anyway, it doesn't make any sense. Like you trying to set your dad up for money and whatnot. This guy was going to kill all of you straight away. Like literally he was like, you think I was really going to let you lot live? But your dad had a contingency plan because he's your dad. So it's like, in that moment I thought, are you going to finally engage your brain and understand that you're fighting against the wrong person? Because like you said, what's your motive? I don't get it. Angela's dead now. So you didn't like Angela before. And when she passed away, you even said like, oh, mum, aren't you happy? Like she's the reason why, whatever. And your mum was like, no, she's gone now. So Your parents ain't gonna get back together. But what more do you want? I don't get it.
Listen, anyway, Ghost and Tommy are king anyway. In my eyes, no one's above them. And they're all gonna die. Jason, Vincent, all of them. The only thing that's stopping them from killing them now is because they just haven't caught them lacking yet.
Why isn't that big black guy? Why isn't he dead yet? Because that little mixed race guy looks like he wants to kill him.
Yeah, he's gonna kill him.
He's giving him bare grace, you know.
He's not mixed race, is he?
No, he ain't mixed
light
race.
skinned black guy. Yeah.
Boy, he's on smoke.
Yeah, he wants to kill him.
Every time he looks at it, he's like, I'm thinking, when?
Oh yeah, Dre.
When?
That's what I was about to say. I was about to say, did you see how when Dre clocked him, he kind of ran away?
Yeah.
Why have they got beef?
He's not supposed to be alive.
Yeah, remember, they're not friends from before.
Oh, yeah.
Because I think, wasn't he kind of under Dre?
Yeah, and he wanted to take over.
Yeah, so they were
remember
both under 50 at the same time.
Yeah.
And then, hold on, but why did Dre stab up the boy on the corner?
Because he was trying to prove to the other guy that your way is long, innit? So he was like, but you're going to sit here until these guys get tired.
Yeah.
And he was just like,
so they were supposed to sell mad drugs and this guy was waiting for
them
this
to
corner
get
boy
tired.
to move.
Oh,
Yeah, he was drinking coffee. He was like, you ain't built for this.
Man just juked him up. I don't think Dre's built for this. I think Dre's convincing himself every day.
Yeah, he wants to be the new...
That he's meant to be here.
Distro, innit?
Nigga, go and take care of your daughter. And Sax needs to die, bro.
Bad
He's
deal.
convinced that Ghost killed Angela. But let it go, man. He's convinced.
Yeah, he got that girl killed as well.
Oh, yeah? Oh, the way Tommy just murks my girl.
And that's when he found out that Proctor...
Yeah.
Family.
I'm not going to lie. You see, Tommy, the one thing I like about Tommy,
the gangster,
is Tommy ain't got time. Like, if it's not part of the plan, it's not part... Like, Tommy hasn't got reason. It's like, Tommy's the kind of guy,
I knew that when it is, he decided to tell them, okay, we need to sell all of this stuff, but you guys not going to get paid.
Yeah.
And then they're like, nah, we ain't going to do that. And then the black guy's like, I'll do it. And they're like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
we're negotiating. And then they changed their mind, but Tommy wasn't hearing nothing. I'm like, well, if you're not going to do it, I can kill you. What do you mean you can kill me? You're trying to convince me to sell stuff. Who's going to sell for you now?
Right.
I feel like with Tommy, the one thing I like about him is it's not always obviously always a good thing, but he's a person who doesn't allow his emotions sometimes to get the better of him in the scenario.
What are you talking about? Literally, his emotions lead him.
No.
He's erratic.
No, he's erratic, but I mean, Tommy will get the job done when he needs to get the job done. Prime example, he killed his dad. If he allowed his emotions to get the better of him, he wouldn't have killed his dad. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like
because his emotions got the better of him.
That's why he killed his dad.
Do you think so?
Yes.
No,
it was pure emotion that led to that. Pure emotion.
No, I didn't see that.
Well, he killed his dad. He killed Holly.
Pure emotion again.
No, but they're things.
Well, Tommy's got all the personal bodies.
Yeah.
He killed his dad, Holly, Proctor, Angela.
He's an emotional wreck.
He's killed everyone who's like an integral part of the show.
He's got a lot of bodies.
Like, who's close to them. He killed them.
But you see how, like he said, if Ghost just let me kill this bitch in the first place, we wouldn't have been in this scenario.
Who?
But Ghost wanted to be the one with emotion. The good guy, and be like, no, let's let her go.
Oh, who?
She tried it.
Who you talking
about? The way she got killed, she didn't deserve it.
The one who came out of the closet and killed her.
Yeah. She didn't, obviously no one ever deserves it.
She did deserve it.
No,
she took the money and decided to...
But that's what I'm saying. No one ever deserves to die, But I thought, nah, you probably tried it. You took his money. Then you were actually still going to snitch. And then when she saw him, she's like, no, please. I wasn't really... Yeah, right.
Pow.
Literally.
Pop goes the weasel.
And then who else? But you know what Ghost has done? Like, this is the thing, that annoys me. So when Tommy asked Ghost about who else have you got, obviously talking about Dre, innit? Someone owes me a favour. And Tommy's like, do I know the guy? He said no. I was like, see, it's little things like this though.
Yeah, just tell the truth,
tell the truth. Like, it annoyed me because I was like, do you know what it is? It's because I generally want them to fix their relationship. So
I don't want them to fix it.
I do.
I want them to have blood on the dance floor. No,
I want them to fix it. I still feel like they will have blood on the dance floor though.
Because think about it, this is the end of this whole
They're going to have
series.
blood. Like, the next episode is going to be blood driven.
Just let someone die, bro. Fuck the whole happy ending shit, bro. I want someone to die.
I feel like, what if they both die?
The supplier is going to kill Tariq, and it's going to bring them together.
But the thing is, if Tariq dies, it's like, okay, 2 of Ghost's kids have died. It's like, it's a bit too much.
Yeah, I think
that's the swan song. It's the perfect way to end it.
And then what about
we don't want Tariq to... Huh?
Ghost's
Jazz.
Daughter.
Jazz, is her name Jazz?
The smallest one?
Yeah,
Jazz.
Is she featured at all? Where is she?
But they should use her as a
pawn.
A pawn, bruv.
Yeah?
Like Vincent, just kidnap her or something.
Yeah.
No?
Where do you ever see her in it? She's with the grandma.
Exactly.
She's been written off the show.
Do you think the power care about building up a story arc?
Nah, they would.
He'll just have her one day.
Yeah.
Guess who I have? Daddy! Oh my God.
But even Tariq tried it when he said to the mum, when Tasha was like, oh, I know we're not meant to do this, but after you speak to the police, like, let's bounce. And he was like, what do you mean? He's got people watching Jazz and Grandma. And then she was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
That might actually have been true.
Trust me.
You never know.
All right. Well, power finale.
I was going to say, where's Benny from? Benny's from The Wire, innit?
I know Benny from...
He was a cop in The Wire.
I know Benny from...
Yeah, he was.
Entourage. Funny enough, him and Proctor were together in Entourage.
No, I know Benny from The Wire.
All right, cool. We've got one more dilemma, but we'll save it to next week. We'll do Song of the Week quickly. And then we get the fuck out of here. All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
Damn, I got things to say.
Oh.
There's a film on Netflix called King of Boys.
Plug your own shit.
It's seen by Just Gina in it. King of Boys. It's a Nollywood film, but it's actually quite good. It's 3 hours long though. Ooh, child. But it's a decent film for Netflix. It's quite funny as well. But yeah, watch it. I think, and Snowfall, I said I've started watching it and I recommend that people watch that too. Anything else I've watched?
Did you watch the Spurs and Bayern again? Shout out. Yo, no, I got a shout out Serge Gnabry still. Do it for me, please.
Shout out Serge Gnabry still. Who?
No, Serge Gnabry.
Serge Gnabry.
No, not Canabry. Serge Gnabry.
Oh, shout out Serge Gnabry still.
Bad man. 4 them goals he scored, yeah.
Bad man forward, bad man pull up.
I've never seen 4 clinical goals, just precision. Just Swiss Army engineering goals.
Come on.
Bad man thing. Shout out to Wenger for letting him go as well. Pagan.
Well done. Also, guys, the Hustleism store is officially open now. It is 93 Peckham High Street. If you don't know where that is,
shout
basically, shout out to
SN1. We're officially for
them man, they had to think you asked me yesterday, like, oh, you're going to get SN1 tattoo now. I was like, move. Anyway,
yeah, guys,
basically,
the podcast is sponsored by SN1 now, isn't it? We're officially part of Gigsism.
So basically, it's a clothing store. So it's a complex in Peckham, and basically in the store you have a lot of different things. So the Hustleism brand is like the main thing, which is a clothing store. That's what I'm wearing, Hustler by Nature. And then basically they've got a recording studio, a photography studio, a barber shop, a beauty salon, all in one. It's actually really good. It's owned by young black men. So go and check it out.
Whom's?
It is run by Man Like Sandals and Gunna D.
There you go.
So,
SN1 in the building.
Yeah, go check it out. It's sick. And if you're ever in the area, come say hi. I'll probably be there a lot now. And the launch was on Sunday. It was really successful. It was sick. It was good. And yes, that's it. So, yeah. Hustleism to the world. I'm back.
Yeah. Oh, God, so many questions.
Yeah, we could talk about it.
What?
But yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, and that's about it.
All right, cool.
For me.
All right, for me, shout out to...
Oh, you're dumb.
That's Brent, this is not live radio, Brent. Just bleep it out.
It's not deep, innit? Do the bad bebop.
All right? Listen, people need to relax. People need to relax.
Are
big
you
man.
right? Why?
Yeah?
Why?
Because you're...
Wow. Brent's gonna cut it. Brent.
It's not stated.
Where'd you cutting it out?
Yeah? And like, obviously...
Shut up, man. Don't get me started. Because man was basically saying...
But yeah, I've been Just Gene. Catch me, front lady at the Hustleism store.
I'm dead.
Is that what it's called? Hustleism?
Hustler.
Hustleism.
Hustleism. I'm going to be the one saying, hey guys, how you doing? You right? Giving out your bags and stuff. Yeah, that's me. And yeah, shout out to Gunna D, SN1, Big Spender, Big Ride, Pecknam, Yellow Brick, Cracker Jackson. Every Peckham monument I know. Oh, shit.
Ted.
Peckham Library.
It's right near the library, though.
I can imagine so.
It is right near the library.
Peckham Ride Park, Queens Road Peckham, fucking the JD Sports Bank, YPB, YYPB.
Okay, you're childish. Shut up.
I'm big up the youngest them. The tinies in that. I mean, younger skanker man. Shanker man.
Yeah. The glue of my wig is tight, please.
I'm out.
I have been raw. Is that it? You turned it off?
No, I said I'm out. You got to do your
No,
one.
it's fine. Forget. I've been man like Brent Fries. You get me?
And I've been... Did he say you?
Yeah.
I'm out of the game. Ready to marry. I've been saying this, but I mean it now. So any Muslim chicks, no Christian chicks, please. Can you come and slip into my DMs and audition?
Peace.
Peace.